Everything me have, you know me work hard for it. So why don't you nigga bad mind me for it? Every day them see me out the road and me a flash. Buy me one a liquor, so me have me one a glass. All them me close them so sharp. So who no like me style, tell a boy fit your calf now. Them a watch everything and me a wear and no see the hard work when me do for me career now. Them a wonder how me things and so there them want kill you for the car where you was here. Me heart not dirty, me heart clean like the water from the stream.
So Dionne Jackson Miller, every day you prove more and more your disgust with the Prime Minister, Dr. Andrew Holness. After the man swearing in speech yesterday, you have a problem with whatever the man incorporate in his speech. You're saying that you can't talk about unity and this, and at the same time you're rubbing in things on the nose of your opposition. Everything that Andrew Holness has done and say, you seems to have a problem with it. I never hear you come out here and speak of anything or dwell much. If you even speak, you don't dwell much on anything that the opposition has done. But everything the governing party do, you have something to say. Is it that you're showing that you really discuss with this government? Or is it that you discuss with the leader? You need to come out and tell the people them that. Come tell the public who you discuss with. The governing party or just the leader. Because when I listen to you making your speech after the swearing-in ceremony, and when you are come out here, come highlight and identify what the Prime Minister has said. He's calling for unity and he's calling for this and it's time, but it's still you're rubbing in things and you put your slogan and time come together to rub things in. Come on. In every serious occasion, you have to have a laughter. In every serious occasion, you still have to have a little laughter. And that's how you try to prevent things from getting real serious. If you're going to have a serious situation and you just get up and just serious about it and go about it serious, come on. Everybody that follow you is going to be serious. When you can put a little laughter in it, even the man with it serious, see some joke along the line that he can smile. And if you think a lie, me I tell, go reason with God. Easy for the Prime Minister, man. No problem with you coming out here sharing your opinion and speak what you see and how you see it. Because it's not normally how you see it going on. But at the same time, if you're going to share any form of view in the political arena, you have to be fair and balanced as a journalist. You can't be one-sided, woman. And you are proven to be one-sided. There are so many things this opposition party has done and said, and I hear you make no consistent reference towards it. But as the ruling party and its leader done anything, you dwell on it night and day. So one done people bring forth 1 p.m. What me just say? One done Edward George Philip Siaga. One done bring forth 1 p.m. Michael Andrew Holness. What me say? How them a go stop it? See there? A sign in. After the sign in, you wanna listen and watch Mark Golden face when the crowd react to the Prime Minister say, time come for you to soak up the loss. Not in so much words, but just listen.
Anointed and appointed to do the work for the people. Alright? Back in office, another third term. Well done, my Prime Minister.
Andrew Michael Holness. our nation forward. Here.
Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. Go with God.
The time has come.
Watch Mark Golden face now. Watch Mark Golden face.
Give them a laugh. Give them a laugh. Give them a one. Give them a one. Give them a one.
Or is Chang a hypocrite, you know, watching one laugh and a hide.
The thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. Put aside haughtiness and bitterness.
Yes, man.
Unfold our arms. Unclench our fists. Retract accusatory fingers. And embrace each other. Regardless of the outcome, we must choose Jamaica.
That's right there. So, it is clear. The PMP has made it clear that, you know, Holness is a threat to them not seeing an election for now. And why I say that? You know, when you look at a drowned man grasping after straw out of deep sea, that say it all. 2020, them go at him personally about house. Fast track in 2025, it's about 28 bank book. 2020, them lose the election after going and find for house, about him house. Them never stop. Or when them said that no work out, them never stop. 2025, as me say, them come again directly to him instead of coming to the people of this country. You understand? What they plan to do if gain power, or them plan to finance what them a tell you say them a go do. Them not do that. Them go and find him again personally bank book. Now they are grasping off a straw after they have conceded. At one point them say no irregularity in the election. There's no evidence because as I hear what's your name? What's your name there again? The Foreign Affairs Minister, Miss Johnson, such a name, in the press conference, she has said they have not reported anything to any one of the arm where the whole election is concerned. The EOJ, this, the that, the overseer, this, not, they have not reported anything because they have no evidence of nothing where you hear upon the street about rigging election, vote buying, and they have no evidence. So there was no report make. But it still, after conceded, even in their press conference, they still want to come direct to the Prime Minister again and his seat in the constituency of West Central St. Andrew. So it is clear that it's all about Andrew Holness. As Camilla Johnson Smith said, there is so many close seats that they could have been contested in recount, magisterial count, where they're not looking forward to do such things. Right? But a seat that has been consistently won by Mr. Holness in his constituency of West Central St. Andrew by this actually the same margin of 7,000 and odd over a period of time. This is the seat they are interested to have recount and whatsoever and magisterial and whatsoever they want to have. So people, it's a clear intention of personally going after Mr. Holness. So what I tell you, say, they have seen Holness as their obstacle in not regaining power for a while. So they are trying everything to get him out of the way. How can you have so much... Alright, watch it. The seat down at Central Kingston, Donovan Williams and McGregor. McGregor has won the seat on the night. And the recount, the incumbent gained back the seat. And you don't consider a seat like that to say, okay, let's have another recount or a magisterial count. There is so much other seats that you could have, since you're so desperate for power. You could have taken to the court or asked a recount, and you have not. And the consistent in West Central St. Andrew voting for the Prime Minister / MP for the constituency, and it will not have an iPad for recount and all kind of things. On a personally, I go at Mr. Holness, and if you don't think I lie, me I tell people, go reason with God, but you don't now waste time. You don't only waste time. Patrick Roberts has tried this in the earlier days, and I think one time the seat did have a recount and go magisterial recount about 2 times, and him still end up lose. Buchanan, as a senior retired politician, because all them might have to retire whether them retire or not, should have done his research in the constituency and his work on the ground. Let him know that this is this, that is that. There are so many people who was on the voters list who is enumerated that has not voted, and you are going to come and say, based on the numbers that count in the election, is like you try to say, is more than the amount of people enumerated to vote or eligible to vote. How can you say that? But guess what? Down by a part of the constituency where you would consider to be your stronghold, where you have a polling station down by Olympic Way near to 3 Mile, DuPont Primary School, what you have not realized, that it's not a stronghold for you. It should have been a stronghold for you, but it's not a stronghold for you. Because you have neglected the people them over a period of time. Right? And they have switched their allegiance to the Labour Party. Because there was also fire at one part of Bellrock. And who turned to them assistant, Mr. Holness. Where were you? Where were the PMPs? Where were the People's National Party for these people who was dieted to honor like that? And you have different section of that area who you would consider to be your people who is not supporting the People's National Party anymore because you know have neglect them. So because of all of that, what you come into the constituency come here, the people them who you have on the ground working for you doing their canvassing never tell you that it's a mixture of people now. It's no more PMP. It's a mixture of people. And that away in your head. So you're supposed to get X amount of vote down there. And you don't get it. So something wrong. Nothing wrong. The people them just not voting for your party anymore. And if you think I lie, me I tell you, reason with God, there is much more could be said, but I leave that alone and my business. I'm out. Bongo Natty. Mark Golden, why you do it? Rasta George. Mark, why you shut up your own supporter them, so? One press conference, dumb the whole of them, and them never ban them? Jesus Christ. People, who not see Mark Golden fully concede and shut up all them supporter them. I won't go chat say no, only no shame. Only no shame. The man same legal team advise him that there is no irregularities suspected. Labour right win fair and square. And it makes sense you have no recount, no magisterial count, because there is no grounds and having a chance. Mark Golden come out and said, Holness win the election fair and square. The whole of them vex. If you ever see them all about in a comment section of bash Mark Golden. All about in a comment section, you see the comrade them, the same comrade them with that cheer on Marky G, Banya. Marky G, the whole of them a bash Marky G, you know, in a comment section all over. You know why? Them did a plan to stop the swearing in come next week. Yes. Them did a plan to stop the swearing in. All I know we all now my comment at about. Wait man. Wait till next week. Wait. When me I wait until next week? Time to come. You know how long my clock stop work? And it use 2 pen light battery. And me take out one rotted car battery. I try ignite some life and energy in the clock, and the clock now move. Right now it come like the hand them soon drop off. So me will never see time come. I will never see that the time they come. Me say people to Rasta Jah, them a plan to stop the swearing in of Andrew Holness. And with the press conference, the PMP keep just shut up the whole of them shame ya. Lord Jesus. You can't get figure out go talk about you now demonstrate, eh? Marky G concede on every damn thing we happening in an election. All I know we are on up and down all about in a comment section. I chat about thief, this thief, that. And Marky G said, lawyers advise him there will be no change in any one of the seats if them contest it. So basically it's a waste of time and a waste of money. And remember, only never have no time already. Because only sit down and wait for it to come. And it not come. So only not have nothing to waste. You know, think I like me, I tell the reason with God. Sorry for no 2030 again. And then you know say campaign start by 2027, 28. The campaign start for a 4th term. PMP comrades, I was just listening to the PM and his swearing in ceremony. And honestly, me can't tell you, he's not a man and me and him take tea despite living into the constituency. And I have personal reason. But at the same time, me can't deny it. Me can't deny the work where the man I do of the country. I am not a person who like handout. I am not a beggar. So it wouldn't because of me wanted handout and not get it, why me might have little difference with him. But as I said, I can't deny what he's doing for the country. And that is the greater aspect of we as Jamaican to see the country grow. So we can have a better Jamaica for a better future for our kids and grandkids. What I might not achieve back then, I would like my grandkids to come and achieve it, or my kids. I don't want them to go through the same procedure, the same hardship as me. And that only can be done one way, by having a better Jamaica. And a better Jamaica is having a better economy, infrastructures, things put in place for you to have a working mind to go out there and achieve what you want. Nothing is better than when you go out there and achieve what you want, where you know you work for that, than sit down and wait for a man to give you something. It now must come. You understand? It though must come. And all the things that I hear this man as speak off on his platform and the swearing in ceremony, I should say. It's great to know that him have a bright side for the future of Jamaica. It's not might all of them work. All of them no must work. We're not going to tell us everything will work or everything will perfect. But at least we can see what he's carrying to us as Jamaican. Unlike the others, we can't see what them are carry. Big House 2020, 28 bank book 2025, not winning him seat, him thief him seat. That's what we hear them carry come. Unlike where the picture where this man has show we, well, it's a great one, as me say it no must work. So I'm going to ask the comrades them one question before me go. Comrades, out of getting $1 million from some member of your party or your party leader, and getting that $1 million no is $1 million, but it still, before the week done, it finish in a way with it because there is no great value of that $1 million. And see a brighter Jamaica, knowing that you still can go through without getting that $1 million by whether you go sacrifice by eating one bread for 1 week without any juice and just drink the water, and prepare yourself for a brighter future down the line, probably 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years down the line. When you get that $1 million, you can see what that $1 million can do. Which one you prefer? Them have a saying to say, while the grass a grow, the ass a starve. But in this case, I said to you, you're going to make sacrifice by eating a bread. Might not drink no juice, but drink water. So you still put something in your system. When soldier go to war, I want to pack a sitting in them car. I've one little sitting in them called biscuit. One little sitting with them called dumb crackers. One little pack a sitting with them called rice with mixture, all kind of things. And one little bag where you throw water in, and it end up becomes boiling water because this substance in the bag, when you throw water upon it, it ignite it and it start boil. Where you put the little bag of sitting in, and that them have to eat when them go to war. How much days and weeks and months them are there war for them to know? Can't eat a proper dinner. So them condition them mind. So you condition your mind to eat that one bread for the week and drink some water for a brighter future than getting $1 million one time in your hand and tomorrow morning you don't see what that 1 million do. Comrades, which one would you prefer? Don't come and show the world and Jamaica now how non-ambitious you are. I want to be a comrade in my comment section and tell me which one you prefer. Because I'm going to say if you go highlight on yourself and show up on yourself as non-ambitious and what this. Which one you prefer? A brighter future that when you get $1 million you can see what you do with it, or just getting $1 million without any future or anything, and before the week done, the $1 million done, and you don't see no achievement from it. If you don't think I lie, me I tell you, go reason with God and tell me what you think. People, I just come across a video on TikTok with one little dirty Rasta man. A highlight a man who claim to say a labor right and him vote for Andrew Holness. And him see the man go out in him green this and him green that and go vote for Andrew Holness. And him a highlight which part the man live. Say the man live in a whopping land. Right? We don't know how true this is. We don't know if that man is of an unsound mind or a man who homeless. But people, wanna tell me if these people not cloud chaser? Because how many PMP you have with homeless? How many PMP you have when I live nowhere? Alright, let's put the homelessness aside. Because we know people homeless for various reasons. You have people who have all them own place and homeless because of situation. You have some people just not like stress and judgment and problem. So then we just walk away, left them own things, we just walk away, left it give family and whosoever want fight feet and whatsoever. If it a cause problem. But what I'm saying, when you go highlight, this is a man who is an Andrew Holness supporter who put on him green and whatsoever and go vote for Andrew Holness. We could talk about reality now, because what we are talking about, we don't know if those things were you are sure. People make a show in the video. We don't know if those things that were you are sure. If those things are things that people just dash you a road in our walkman and you walk a show it. At first when him speak, I did think I in this constituency of Andrew Holness, West Central, St. Andrew Matalk. Because I was looking at the place, I try to identify it. I can't identify it, but the closest come to it would be on Bay Farm Road, going to Waterhouse after you pass Bay Farm Villa scheme. But then me I say no man's land have wall, it not open up so, and it not bush up so. And then when me look on the opposite side, me see scheme houses. So me I say no scheme house on the on the side. So me realize it. So what I do I go on this page. Get to realize them come from the Portmore area. Only know Portmore have this whole part of and the people carry things got dump and dash. Despite I see a little board shed build up. Yes. So it can be people just dash them look all bed and sitting. Why the man that have a shed build up and have all bed bottom their outer door and other all garbage the outer door? But because it they close to the shed, he might try paint a picture. Like, see it there? Labour right in a power. You don't go vote for Labour right and so on and live. Suppose the man a listen from before Labour right in a power, from Uni in a power, you send him in a depression. Eh? For the 18 years plus one in a power, you send the man in a depression. Eh? I make the man homeless. How much are on the PMP homeless right now? Why could you think you take the loss of the election so hard? Because 18 years plus you have nothing to show from it, running up and down behind these politicians who claim to say on a leader. I've said this already. Check Angela Brown constituency, where did run by Portia Simpson before she. Surrounded by Peter Phillips constituency. Surrounded by Omar Davis constituency. All of them actually joined together. And check the three of them. Check the three of them. And check those three persons we are talking about. Peter Phillips, Omar Davis, now Mark Golding, and Portia Simpson, now Angela Brownberg. At hierarchy them they have the PMP. And you go check down and back to up to now. Over 5 elections, I see them highlight that they go down and back to the where people are the panic cock up. Shh. Over 5 elections. You understand? A shamefaced Portia take and try to build up a little house them out of 2 miles there, so, and she build up one little high rising down and back to there, so, to ease the pressure of her. But right now, the amount down there we still want to do. I see people look through them roof like a sieve. I can't forget one day I see Curling Brown go down there in one election and I interview one. She have 3 little baby beside her, I build a step. She have 3 little baby beside her, I build a step. And it come like it's more than a little garden step she have built. It come like she have built one of them bubble in long broom the way them use to clean her. If cobweb down them big 3-story and 4-story building there. She have 3 side her and 1 in her hand. And I use the 1 in her hand and hide the young belly where she have at the same time. And the 1 in her hand never reach 1 year old yet. And when Curling Brown said, you don't think about taking family? She said, no. She never come back, come see her mama do that. And when she carry Curling Brown, go show her spot, she live down her back too. It's a shame. You think her house top is a sieve. When you look, you see she have the iron on the bed, the iron. Curling Brown think her iron, she iron the sheet. Or the sheet wet and she iron it. When you look at hand, she a kill. You understand? Because the amount of ants are drop out of the ceiling on the bed. So you make it look like, say, this is what I said to you, know. Government is not here to come and go on a handout gate to gate on a daily basis. Government is here to put things in place for who want to go work and make a better life. But because we don't have this mindset of this handout and freeness, we don't think government is to walk gate to gate and go on a day dinner and a pay bill every Friday. We don't have to stop it. It seems like a somewhere Gregory Park him come from, because when I go up on him page, when I couldn't identify the place, I say, I go up on him page and look, I hear me talk about something about Gregory Park and one bag. So I put where him come from, come like a Gregory Park. I go see if I find out the video, because I try to share the video while I go end up move and never realize I'm going to share the video. So if I don't find the video, but I say, people, these are the people who go around, spread propaganda. And there is no way you can use that to make the Labour Party look bad. Because when you check 2 Mile, when you check Maxfield Avenue and the surrounding, you understand? Mark Golding, Jungle and all of them places are 3 constituencies that we are solid PMP constituencies. Solid. Angela Brownberg, Mark Golding, and now Dennis Garden, formerly Peter Phillips constituency. And check the 3 of them. Check the 3 of them, you know. When you step out of Angela Brownberg constituency, you step in a Peter Phillips. And when you step out of Peter Phillips, you step in a Mark Golding. Before you're reaching a Desmond McKenzie. So look on the 3 of them. And the 3 of them can't come together and make any plans. For bridge a gap between them borders and their hierarchy PMP. Look on the condition and the living of these people in those constituency who still going out and jumping up PMP, still jumping up. Oh, power. Oh, time come. I don't stop it. If you don't think I lie, me I tell the reason with God.
Right now, I want to show you which part I live right. I'm going to vote for Labour right now. Yeah. A female's this. And I vote for that. The man will run go out there with him green hat and him green band. All green out. I hear assembly from him Peter. Right there's the Holness supporter. Yeah.
Alright, people. From you see that you know say that a propaganda must spread. Him just a try paint a picture, as me say. From you see this, it seems like it's a workman and the people just come through all things. Or this man here is just a madman who just walk and pick up all things and come pack it up in his surrounded. As you see a shed. You understand? And the man might just build a shed and he might paint that picture. Why didn't you take a picture of that man and come show me? And then come back if you have this intention and show me that same man you take the picture and I'm green and go vote. Live right there, so. And at the same time, I am saying there is so many PNP where conscious, have sense, them not mad, are living a worse condition than this. In a 3 constituency, are joining to each other with control for many years by the People's National Party and controlled by hierarchies of the party and are living a deplorable condition. So what the point where you approve? You don't have no point to prove, man. What you forgot to do is go see a dentist and get rid of your and get all of them teeth, the fixing in your mouth, and get a trim of the barber and get a facelift. And if that can't help you, go to a burger, go make them give you some paint and give you a look, cause paint make all those look good, you know, and you look worse than a all house.